Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to welcome to welcome to the Premier League show. This is the review. This is a look at what happened over the weekend and what the weekend it was as well. What the weekend it was, man. As a Tottenham fan, buzzing after that win over City, and really happy about that result. So let's have a look at what happened over the last weekend. West Ham, Newcastle, that was an early kickoff on Saturday, and that ended 1-1. I think I saw a little bit of that. West Ham scored first, and I think that's what they've not been really putting teams away in the what do you call it, in the at home especially. So if you're going to compete for top four, your home form has to be bang on, and I think the West Ham have to change that if they're going to finish in the top four. They scored first through the big defender Dawson at the back. Ball came into the box and it was a header, and but Newcastle equalized to Wilcox. What's his name? Is it Wilcox? Willock. Can't remember his first name. He used to play for Arsenal. I'll get his. Let's see. Get his name. Yeah, his name is Joe Willock. That's it. Joe Willock equalized, and that ended 1-1. West Ham have to do better. Actually, playing at home. That was a 1-1 draw. Arsenal taking on Brentford. It was 2-1. I saw some of that. I didn't think I see everything. I missed some of this game. And I think West Ham, I think Arsenal, Brentford have lost a couple of games. Arsenal have been in quite a little bit of good form, and they won that one by 2 goals to 1. Goal scorers for Arsenal were Bukayo Saka, for Emil Smith-Rowe, Bukayo Saka, and then Brentford pulled one back in extra time. So that was 2-1. And then part of some of the 3 o'clock kickoffs as well. Brighton, that was a surprise. We got losing to Burnley 3-0. Burnley, they've been having a bit of a rough patch at the bottom of the table, but this is a big win for them. They scored 3 goals. Brighton they had a bad day at the office. Burnley scored 3 goals. Aaron Lennon was on the goal as well, and that was a big win for them. Liverpool, Norwich. I think Norwich scored first. Liverpool made a couple of changes. They came back to win by 3-1, and Liverpool are just winning games. They're chasing City down, especially with that result, with that Tottenham City result. Southampton taking on Everton. Southampton going very well. I think I got this one right in one of my predictions. I think Southampton were going to win, and they did win by 2-0. Villa take on Watford. That's another shock result of the weekend. Watford, they've come by a win. They've been on a losing streak for a while now, and they came to Villa Park and get a result. Dennis with the goal scorer, and that was a big win for Watford. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, that ended 1-0 for Chelsea. Hakim Ziyech was the goal scorer for Chelsea. Chelsea too, that's a tough place for Chelsea when they normally go to Palace, but they managed to squeeze a 1-0 victory. City Tottenham, that's the game of the weekend, and it's the game that we did a watch along for. Cracking game. Tottenham winning that one in the last minute, playing really well, and well-deserved victory. Then you have Leeds United taking on Manchester United. That was a Sunday game. This was an end-to-end game as well. United were leading 2-0. Leeds equalized in the second half, scoring 2 quick goals. It was windy, it was raining. This is kind of a game of football that you wish you like to watch, but you don't wish to play in it. And it was just a cracking game. Leeds are just too open for me. They're open, they're everywhere. They're gonna let you score goals every single time. So just when you play Leeds for me, just let them have the ball and play them on the counter. You have big spaces all over the show, man. And They have to get their act together. They're still 5 points from the draw, but they have to start picking up points. Before you know, that 5 points will just will disappear. So they have to start picking up points. Wolves, Leicester as well. Leicester going through a bad spell. They lost a couple of games in the past. Wolves coming into this game, I always had a feeling Wolves were going to win. And that's what happened. They're just going good. They're going well. They're extraordinary. Some of the teams, they're among that little bunch of teams fighting for that top 4 spot. And it's going to be very interesting. Leicester, they need to start winning as well. They're dropping. They need to start picking up points as well. So that's the quick roundup of the weekend fixtures, the results, and what's that done to the table? The table, there's a lot of winners on the table. City lost to Tottenham, which was surprising. They still remain top with 6 points gap. Liverpool can cut that to 3 over this week during midweek when they play Leeds. I think Liverpool will beat Leeds, to be honest. That's the dead sat. Liverpool will win that game. We'll put my mortgage on that one. Chelsea third, Liverpool are second, 57. Chelsea are third, 50. 7 points behind Liverpool. United 4 points behind Chelsea. So this thing is getting close, man. United are 4 points behind Chelsea. And you have West Ham. They are 4 points behind United. Arsenal are sixth. They are level on points behind West Ham. They are level on points with West Ham. So it's very tight, man. 7, 8 is Tottenham. 7 is Wolves. 40 points. Tottenham are 1 point behind Wolves. Tottenham, if they win this week, they win on Tuesday, they've got to beat Burnley. That's a big game for Tottenham. If we're going to be like in the top 4 shake-up, we got to win that game to go to 42 points. So we are 4 points behind. If we win that game, we're 4 points. We are 4 points behind Manchester United. That makes it 3 teams which are 4 points behind United: West Ham, Arsenal, and Tottenham. So that's a big game for Tottenham. We have to get a win in that game. That's the quick preview of the quick review of the weekend fixtures. Then you have all the other teams at the bottom. Burnley, they're still how many points have they got? They've got 17 points with Norwich as well. Watford have got 18. They have Newcastle, they've got 22. They are 4 points adrift. So, 4 points adrift. They're still doing well. They still need to pick up some win. Burnley are going to be desperate. They're going to be really, really desperate to start winning games. That game against Tottenham is going to be tough. Tottenham have to go into that game because Burnley won't want to go down. It's going to be tough that day. If it's raining as well, it's going to make it tough. Tottenham are in for a big, big game on Wednesday. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is the Premier League show. This is the review of the weekend fixtures. And the football is back. We're going to be full set of fixtures over the weekend. We have some midweek fixtures as well. So there's going to be a watch along for the Tottenham Burnley game on Wednesday. Thank you very much. Make sure you stay safe. God bless you. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, share, comment. Let me know what you think about the weekend fixtures as well. Let me know what you think about it. Premier League race, is it over? Or let me know what you think about the top 4 and the relegation situation as well. So yeah, we move on to the next set of fixtures, and I'm just gonna say thank you again. Stay safe. God bless. I'll see you next time.